Since Anthony Joshua reclaimed his titles, what is next for Anthony Joshua? Many insiders and boxing experts believe Anthony Joshua will vacate the WBO belt, Usyk will become WBO champion, and Anthony Joshua will take on Pulev, the IBF #1 mandatory. You know what's funny about the Deontay Wilder being the baddest man planet thing is that all the foreign fighters want to fight him. Usyk, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua. Speaking of Deontay Wilder, he has spoken up about the fight. He did an interview with The Athletic saying he wasn't impressed with either guy. He was probably more mad at Andy Ruiz because he didn't do his dirty work for him. But anyway, he goes on with the interview saying that Joshua ran and jabbed and held. He said Anthony Joshua was fighting like a Klitschko. He said Anthony Joshua did what he had to do to win the fight, but he said people want to see knockouts. That's a funny statement for Deontay Wilder. People want to see good fights. And yes, people want to see knockouts, but they want to see you knocking out good opponents. They do not want to see you knocking out bums. You have a lot of knockouts and you can't sell tickets. By the way, one of Anthony Joshua's options is Deontay Wilder. If he gets a nerve and stop being scary, this is another opportunity for Deontay Wilder to stand up for legacy and prove his greatness. Also, it's a big fight for money. This will be a chance for Deontay Wilder to be a unified champion because the WBO belt will be vacated. More than likely, Usyk will become WBO heavyweight champion of the world. And we know Wilder does not want any part of Usyk, but that is a viable option to Anthony Joshua after he defends his IBF belt against Pulev. One thing this fight does by Anthony Joshua winning the fight, it opens the door in the heavyweight division. There's a lot of matches that can be made. And another option for Anthony Joshua is a trilogy fight that will be big money against Andy Ruiz. What would make this matchup so intriguing is to see if Andy Ruiz can make adjustments. Anthony Joshua proved he's a champion. He made adjustments, regardless what anybody thinks about those adjustments. He did what it took to win. Now to see if Andy Ruiz can make adjustments. Footwork, come in the proper weight. Can he slip Anthony Joshua's jab? Can he cut off the ring? Those are adjustments Andy Ruiz would have to make this trilogy interesting. And last but not least, February 22nd is a big fight for the PBC and Deontay Wilder. December 6th, they had all the belts in the heavyweight division. By the end of the night, February 22nd, they can have no belts in the heavyweight division. You know what that means? Al Heyman will activate his PBC belts. Now AJ's out the pressure cooker, and goes Deontay Wilder. I look forward to February 22nd. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.